Hello, I'm John from VJ Books, and we're talking books. In 1989, the Berlin Wall fell. The Brandenburg Gate is now open and swings both ways. Checkpoint Charlie sits in a museum in Berlin. As Gorbachev ushered in a period of perestroika and glasnost, the Cold War seemed to come to an end, and with it, the spy novel. 2001, Robert Ludlum died. He'd pretty much left Jason Bourne and Treadstone behind before he died, with 3 novels and 1 lousy movie, made-for-TV movie actually, starring Richard Chamberlain. Little did Ludlum realize that his Bourne character launched a whole new genre, the rogue agent, or the disavowed. In 2004, Eric Lustbader resurrected the Bourne series, and has now written 9 sequels, with the 10th coming out this year. There have been 5 hit movies, with others in production. The Bourne Ultimatum won 3 Academy Awards. In the decade and a half since Robert Ludlum's death, the world has changed a lot. The Soviet Union did collapse, but tensions with Putin's Russian Federation are on the rise, and Islamic terrorism plagues the world. In this era of renewed conflict, the spy novel returns. John le Carré and Frederick Forsyth are back, along with a growing list of new authors. Lee Child, Vince Flynn, Daniel Silva, Ben Coase, and many, many more. Recent new entrees include Terry Hayes' I Am Pilgrim, Red Sparrow by Jason Matthews, and The Fall of Moscow Station by Mark Henshaw. But no one delivers the disavowed better than Mark Greaney. In 2009, he brought us The Gray Man. Court Gentry is the Gray Man. He was the CIA's best assassin when something went wrong with one of his missions. He was marked shoot on sight by the CIA, and for the last several years, he has been running from those people he once served. Out in the field, he has become an assassin for hire, but an assassin with a conscience. He only takes out those that deserve to be taken out. The Gray Man was followed the next year by On Target. The next year, Ballistic. And after that, Deadeye. Now comes Backblast, the latest Court Gentry Gray Man novel. Notice, hardcover. First 4 Gray Man novels were in trade paper. We're really proud that Mark's made it to hardcover. Not that he's a stranger to it. He's written several books for Tom Clancy and continues to do so. Those are all in hardcover. But this is the first time Court Gentry has appeared in hardcover. And, you know, I think it's the best one ever. I think Mark should have called it The Gray Man Comes to America, because Gentry was tired of running. And after the conclusion of his last book, he finds himself coming home to America in search of those who caused the shoot-on-sight order to be issued. He goes to the very top of clandestine services and finds the reason that he was marked for death. Exciting book, takes you all over the East Coast, and you just got to read this book. This is John from VJ Books, and we're talking books.